Yo, what is good, y'all? It is your boy Jonathan, and as you can tell, we are outside, or if you're listening, you probably couldn't tell. We're outside here in my city of Long Beach. We have been having this concept, this idea of a podcast for a while. It is the July 4th episode, and we're just curious, what do people think of the flag? Because I have some mixed feelings about it, and just wanted to check in and see what other folks did. So we're out here, going to talk to some people. It's a beautiful day. Let's see what folks got to say. We're here interviewing. What's your name?
My name is KC.
KC, that's what's up. We out here. We saw your hats out here. How often are you out here, KC?
On the weekends, I come Saturday and Sunday, hustle, go anywhere with my business. But this is my business, though. My business is called Head Game. Because that's what I do. I sell hats, beanies, anything to have you fly.
All right, so that's what's up. So, KC, we out here. We're asking a bunch of people, like, what the American flag means to them. We're curious, when you think about the American flag, when you see the American flag, what does that mean to you when you see that?
Even though I understand the American flag, is some people, especially black people, that fall for that flag. So, to a degree, it ain't no disrespect to it on that level. For those that have benefited from, maybe joining the military and all that and showing their pride for this country. And it's kind of a cool place to live overall. If we live here, we don't blow up and do all that shit like a lot of other countries do. But overall, as far as what that flag means to me, I wrote a poem about it before, and that poem said, fuck America. If you don't want us here, you shouldn't have brought us. Brainwashing my people with that bullshit you taught us. Trying to tell my people that we free in this land, but George Bush is a motherfucking Ku Klux Klan. They try to make us think that this is a great nation, but this country ain't shit but a big plantation. The White House is the master's house of this place. In the living room of den, it ain't a flick of a black face. And if it is, he's chained and strained with the look of pain. Not to let them folks know they got us tamed, but no, you tame a dog or a cat. Because if you try to tame me, I'm going to say fuck that. Because taming me is like taming a rattlesnake. I shake my little tail and then I watch your ass shake. And when I strike, I'm not striking with venom. I'm shooting straight to the heart to make sure I hit him. And if I miss, I'm coming back again. And when I do come back, I'm coming back with friends.
First of all, you said that before, but that was that was hard. That was hard as fuck. Yo, okay.
I'm poetic, man. That's me, man. I'm KC though.
Yeah, that's what's up, KC. All right. So the next question is, what were you taught or told about the American flag growing up?
It really wasn't no teaching to it. It was just really pretty much like visual learning, us watching with a little bit of the education that they did give us in the books about, certain things and like where that flag came from, who made it and why. And really it just became like a symbol. Like, all right, I'm gonna tell you something. When 9/11 happened, white American people showed a great level of patriotism towards that flag because they brought it out. Yeah. It made it seem like, this is our shit. We gonna be patriotism. We gonna be patriotic about it. And that's how they looked at it. And it really, at that time, it really showed me, I'm like, really, this is like they shit. Like, I grew up in Los Angeles. I kind of represented something. I grew up, like, with the gang era, Crips and Bloods and all that kind of, and I can understand that part of life to where you can grasp on to representing something, and it became a representation for them, just like we did with the red and the blue rags. It become a flag and a banner. So I can understand their level of love and dedication and shit towards it. But it wasn't so much as being taught about the flag, because it wasn't so much as no teachings or nothing to it. Our teaching to it was learning the very first thing we had to do was learn the Star Spangled Banner and stand there every morning as a 5-year-old singing this song to the flag and pledging allegiance to some shit that we really didn't understand. It became like a prayer. Like the prayer I learned, God is great, God is good, let me thank you for the food. It just became routine and not be just dear Lord and then me going and spilling out my heart. I did something routine as opposed to just doing something that I may have been educated ultimately about. I didn't get educated about the flag. What I did is I got routinely used to
put it out.
Put the flag out there. And I don't know, really, that's what I look at it like. Really, I don't know. I never had no dedication to the flag like that, other than, me. Sometimes I root for the Olympics. That kind of shit. Find myself clapping for America if they win. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not spiteful. I'm not hateful. I'm grown enough. I'm 50 now, so I got a gang of understanding about shit.
Yeah.
When I was younger, when I was y'all age, I was a totally different person. I fought for other reasons in life. You know, I've had my share of going through race wars and shit, for real.
Yeah.
Like fighting for black people like in a real way.
Yeah.
And but overall, you know, hey, that's what they get raised to fight for. You know, we get raised. It's just like if we had a flag, it's like, all right, the red, the black, and the green.
Yeah.
You know, we get raised and conditioned into us believing that that's something that belongs to us. The red, the black, and the green flag, those are our colors. It's something to wave for us.
Yeah.
You know, so we take pride in embracing that. And it's the same thing that they do with theirs, with anything. I just gave this dude a Puerto Rico hat because he take pride and he embraced that shit.
Yep.
The flag, the hat is a replica of the Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah.
And he happy, oh man, all the Puerto Ricans would love this. Like, you know, I got a Mexico flag hat over here. You know, I really don't got nothing, you know, that except for Bob Marley. He the only thing red, black, and green that represent, like, you know, how we do.
Yep.
Our blackness. But other than that, man, you know, everybody got their way of how they like to embrace something, represent something.
Yep.
You know, I don't know if you ever had to grow up in gang. I like to bring up gang environment, man, because that shit is real.
Yeah.
That shit is real. So if you grew up in them gang environments, it was easy. It was that fork in the road where you easily could have grasped this and not grasp it. And evidently, you may have chose not to. I don't see you up here. You didn't run up on me like, where you from, cuz, and all that shit.
Yeah.
You on some other levels. But you know, hey, man, that shit is a part of life. That shit is real.
Yeah.
Where you from and what you choose to represent. And that apply to America. Where you from and what you choose to represent and how you choose. It go to the Dixie flag.
Yeah.
The Confederate one.
Yeah.
That them dudes, they choose to represent that.
Yeah.
And if you threw it on the ground and stumped it out, they gonna kill you over it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing like some of the Crips and Bloods that do here. They tell you you better not let the American flag hit the floor, because they can hang you for that.
Yeah.
You know that? If
I
I walked around right now just dragging around the American flag, they could come arrest me and throw me in Guantanamo Bay and call me an urban terrorist and saying that I'm against America. They could do that. But you know, everybody got their way of how they represent things. I appreciate y'all for stopping. Thanks.
Yeah, I appreciate you, KC. You dropping a lot of stuff for us, bro. I appreciate you. OG, thank you. Appreciate you.
Awesome.
Yeah.